Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to another video. I want to introduce to you my latest character, Nisa Nix, a Celestial healer. I built her in preparation for water powers, to be honest with you. I wanted to have a character ready when water powers drop, and I wanted it to be a healer, so I went with Celestial. Now, in playing Celestial, I've been Celestial for about 3 weeks, which is the time that I've taken to take Nisa Nix here up to 145 CR and 114 skill points at the moment, spec'd out, 116 total, but only 114 spec'd out. That's just a little bit of laziness on my part there. But nevertheless, these are the power trees that I'm gonna go ahead and use for the new solo at 145. That's how I'm spec'd out, because I went with what I usually use in raids and whatnot, and it wasn't as easy as I know I could have made it a little bit easier on myself using this loadout. As you can see, that's what I'm using right there from 1 through 6, which is Blessing, Renew, Robot Sidekick, Cursed Idol, Wrath of Presence, and Smite. Right there are the powers 1 through 6. Number 1 is a shield. Number 2 to give me some health back. Robot Sidekick for the additional damage. Cursed Idol for some health and additional damage. Wrath of Presence and Smite for a combo. And keeping my AM going. This is my gear at the moment. No mods. Like I said, I've been playing Nisa for about 3 weeks, which is why I've been a little bit absent from YouTube. But this is what I have her up until now. These are my stats. Not bad for 3 weeks. Plus, it gives me the option as a player to have a role in have a character in every role. I have an atomic tank, I have a hard light troll, and I have a celestial healer now.
I'm glad you responded, because I need someone with your skill set. I've been trying to track down where Zod went after he left the Phantom Zone, and it seems some of his people took an interest in Lex Luthor's Science Spire. I knew then.
So I'm doing the paleo
My guess
guy.
is they're after something
I
in
pay
Luthor's
my future
database.
assistant
Let's find out
Leo.
what.
And he brings me a hamburger.
So here we go.
Going in unarmed.
Let's solo this Science Spire. Celestial healer, 145, 114 skill points. I can't stress the importance of combat mechanics in here, and white mods. They help quite a lot. Explosive block being one of them. So here I'm just comboing between Wrath of Presence and Smite. Do the max damage and keep on my AM. Which is one of the things that they are arguing right now in the forums, because they just gave a 3-second window to hard light, and they were like, why not give it to Celestial as well, so that it can keep doing max damage even if it gets interrupted and it gets up within the 3-second window, which is a very viable argument. Let me tell you, you're gonna see certain moments in this video where that 3-second window could have been the difference between the damage output, basically the damage output that you're inflicting on the enemies once you get interrupted. As you can see, I'm only running Tombot and supply drop. I try to be smart about it. You know who this else goes out to? All those people that when I queue up with them randomly and they see a 145 in there and they leave, or they're like, hey, why don't you get out of here? To all those people, don't scale everything off of CR, people. That's wrong. Some people got skills in this game, and if you got skills, let me tell you this, you'll be able to notice somebody else with skills and somebody else without skills and just CR. So at least give people a chance when you run into places before just leaving or saying something without seeing them play. Because I know I did it in pretty fast time, 3 weeks, 145 CR, already entering tier 7 content. You know, the the latest content out, basically. But you know, I did experience a lot of that with Nisa Nix, bringing her up through the CRs. Cause yeah, I felt like I already knew the role, I knew the power, so I started queuing up for harder things. And sometimes people would just play with me. That sounded wrong, excuse me. Sometimes people, you know, wouldn't mind the low CR, and other times, without even seeing how much heals or if I could keep the group healed or not, they would just start, you know, prejudging. Let's just use that word, right? But you know, to each his own. I know I can play. To those who are lucky enough to play alongside and have fun with me as well, so that's what we're here for. Have fun and make sure we get through it too. Yeah, 16k crit right there. That was nice. This is the first boss right here, Captain Vents. Counter right there, gain some immunity. Cycle through that. Supply drop. Make sure you stay alive.
This might be useful.
I'm pretty sure if you pick up those gems and you throw them at him, you know, you do more significant damage. But I haven't played this enough to do it. I always just go after him. Just go straight aggro. Aggro all the way, baby. With some strategy mixed in, of course, you know. Like right now, I just pop my supercharge, do additional damage, and gain some life. I see that he's ranging, so I'm looking for that counter. I'm just keeping on my AM. Do maximum damage. Boom. Doing good so far. You fucking Marbot. I'm a little under the weather, so if you hear like a deep voice, yeah, a little bit sick this week. See, right there, got interrupted, and I gotta start all over again. Look how much power I've wasted. We need a little bit more power back with Celestial, man. A little bit more power back in a 3-second window, y'all. At least. Start us off there. Nice little counter mixed in there. That move sometimes pushes them away so far that it doesn't hit them on the next go around if they don't really lunge back. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, you can strategically use it to gain some space, but then why not have it hit on the second time around, you know? Have it push them out, but you know, not like, I guess 20 meters. Push it out 13, 10 meters. So that they're still in range if they don't lunge back for the next one. Just saying. You will to me. Explosive block there for the win. Oh, and props to one-handed too, man. When all else fails, that always works. So as you can see, I'm kind of capping myself using limited resources at Tombot and just supply drop. I got the buff trinket and just my powers. So we going now upstairs? Okay. Do some pretty decent damage here because I don't get interrupted in this time. Gain immunity and somewhere around that. Gain some good power back. check this moment out here. Ooh, 3-on-1. Got down to about 15% there. You saw that? Let me show it to you again in slow-mo. Push him away with Wrath of Presence. Pop shield. Pop renew. While I got Curse Title up. Keep combo going. And that soda. I'm telling you, I went in this not wanting to KO once, so I used everything I had in my abilities as far as knowledge of the layout of where the ads are, where they fight, and the barrels. I'm a pretty good healer too with Celestial. I like the healing aspect of it too. It's the first time I've ever healed with it. The first time I ever healed in the game period when I started off with her. I just read my powers and saw a couple of videos on YouTube, right? And that helped out, getting me started to healing and getting familiar with my powers that healed me and healed the group back and what did what. And in the future, hopefully this gives me more material to make content for my channel. I can cover now healer mechanics and trolling mechanics and tanking, DPSing with all 3 roles. Hopefully when water power comes out, if it comes out this year as they said it would, hopefully we'll be able to switch her over to water powers if I don't fall in love too much with Celestial, if they give it some love later on in the future. But yeah, giving us more future content for the channel, which is always good.
Hey everybody, this guy is special.
Here's real simple. You just pick up these balls that generate from those little consoles on the ground, and you just take it to the teleporter pad that it corresponds to with the arrow. If you get them all right and do it pretty quick, you get a 25-point feat, which I already got, which is why it doesn't pop. But yeah, that's a feat right there. Easy 25-pointer, which you're seeing on screen right now.
Just don't ask why.
So along with this, we got that Phantom Zone alert too. I don't know if you guys played it yet, but I liked it. It's pretty cool. I like it when you're inside the corridors and it tightens up and you gotta, it brings action really close. It's pretty cool. I like the way that they used the camera angles in there and the background in the Phantom Zone as well. It looks pretty cool. It looks like you're just floating out in the middle of space there. The Phantom Zone. Alright, heading into the last boss. And I wait here for a little bit, but I think I edited it out just to make sure that my supply drop refreshes, because I know I'm going to need it in here. I want to have it available. So I'm 13 minutes in right now, and these are the stats so far. Pop Tombot. Hit this barrel over here. Let's rock and roll, baby. You gotta make sure you get rid of those 2 ads, man. They fucking bother. So get rid of those first, and then concentrate on him. You gotta watch out for that focus blast that he has. It basically looks like Dr. Light's beam attack. That one right there, that gust. Get out of the way of that. Does a lot of damage. Another little tactic here to help you survive. You see those 2, I don't know, those 2 electrical appliances back there, the computer generators or whatnot. Well, you can use those to your advantage. You'll see in a little bit how I use it to gain some cover. See there, he starts doing that Arctic Gust thing. I got a little brave though. Decided to go ahead and deal some damage while I had the life and the power. If you notice, I got the soda about 80% almost done. 75% almost done right there. He just did the tell for that he was gonna block. I fished that immunity out of him, and looking for the kill now. I'm just gonna go all out. Watch my life. Get him. That's it, y'all. That's how you do it. Thank you for watching and sticking around with the channel. I'm gonna promise you we're gonna have some more things coming your way. Hard Light and Celestial, Water when it comes out, Atomic. If you got questions, leave them in the comments. That might give me new ideas for new videos. So, and maybe help y'all, get better at the game or understand something better, or help me understand something better as well. Because I've only been playing Celestial for about 3 weeks. This isn't the only loadout that I used, but it was specific for this solo, so that I can get through it. I have another loadout that I use for raids, and another one that I like for alerts. I haven't done the alert yet with Nisa Nix. I'm not going to put anybody through that headache just yet. You need a specific group before you get in there with a 145 healer, and they're like, oh, I don't want to carry you. Or, oh, you're too low for in here. But, sometimes it's understandable. I'll grind my way up there, don't worry. I'll see you in endgame with Nisa Nix. So look out for me in the game. I have a JadeLunara, which is my atomic tank and DPS. I have Nisa Nix, which is a celestial healer DPS, and I have iGrind, which is a hard light troll and DPS. I feel like I got all three powers down, and I play pretty good with them. So a little shaky there for y'all from the new Nisa Nix. Rock and roll, baby. So take it easy. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. We'll have more things on the way for you here in Jade's channel. I'm out, y'all. Peace.